So the best technique of packing that I have found works for me. So I've put all my makeup and skincare in this pouch. As this is a solo trip, I do need to carry some tripods. It's a knee-length dress. I use these kind of travel containers. I'll lock it in. I'm keeping one extra top with me. Hello, I'm Ritu and welcome to my channel and welcome to a pack with me video where I'll be packing for my first ever solo trip to Ooty and Coonoor. So I've been wanting to plan solo trips for quite some time and finally this April I'm going. Previously I have traveled alone like in bus and in flights, but I've not explored a place totally on my own, and this is a new place. I've never been to Ooty Coonoor before, and I'm going on a solo trip there this April and it's going to be really exciting. I'll be posting all the updates and stories from the trip on my Instagram, so you can go follow me over there, and I'll be vlogging the whole trip obviously. So I'll be posting all the vlogs from the trip on my YouTube channel, so you can subscribe to join me on this journey of my solo trip. So let's start with the packing now, and I'll also be giving you some tips on how to pack less and travel light. So keep on watching. So first I'll be taking this pair of trousers. It's a beige colored wide leg trouser with pockets. I love pockets. It has two pockets here and it has two pockets down here. These are very comfortable. These are from Zudio. I'll be making detailed outfit videos later on. For now, I'm just showing you what I'm packing. So one pair of trousers, and I'll also be repeating it. Like I'll be wearing it for 2 days. I'll just change up the top. So Ooty and Coonoor both are hill stations, so the weather would be chilly. So I'm taking mostly full sleeve tops. And the top that I'm taking with that trouser is this blue colored full sleeve top. If you wear it, it becomes a nice sweetheart neck. So I really like sweetheart necklines. I'll put a photo here of this top. I got it from I think either Flipkart or Myntra. I'll put a photo over here. I really like this color and this complements the beige color of the trouser really nicely. So I would be wearing this either on day 1 or day 3. I'm not quite sure. I'll just see what works out for me that day. So one pair of trouser, one top, and I have ordered another top. I didn't want to order anything new, but I really wanted a full sleeve red colored crop top. That I don't have any red colored full sleeve top. So I ordered that one. I'll also put a picture here of the top. These two tops and a pair of trousers. So 2 days are done, and I'll be taking one more dress. So this is the dress that I'm taking. It's a nice white printed dress and the sleeves are 3/4. It's a knee-length dress and it has this nice cutout in the front, and it has a belt that you can tie and make it fit well. I'll be wearing this dress maybe the day that I'm planning to go to the pine forest. Maybe I'll wear it on that day. I don't know how much chilly the weather would be. I have been like checking the temperature of Ooty and Coonoor. It comes up to like 18 degrees, 20 degrees like that. So I am taking a fleece leggings with it. I'll just show you. So this is the pair of leggings that I'm talking about. So it looks like this from the outside, and if you see, it is lined with fleece inside, so it keeps you warm, and when you wear it, it looks like you're like wearing a pair of stockings, like those black net stockings. It looks like that. I'm not sure whether I'll be using it on the trip or not, but I'll be taking it in case it gets chilly, so I'll just keep it with myself. I'm keeping one extra top with me. It's a tank top, so it's very lightweight. It will not take up much space. So I'm just keeping this nice bright pink color tank top with me to wear it with the trousers. If I don't feel like wearing those long tops, if it gets hot, I like to keep 1 or 2 extra tops with me just in case something gets dirty or something gets damaged. Anything might happen on a trip, you can't really predict. So I like to keep at least 1 or 2 extra tops with me just in case I need it. That's about the clothes. So let's move on to the accessories. So I'm going very light on jewelry. I'm just taking some small earrings and some dainty necklaces, and that's it. So for toiletries, I use these kind of travel containers. These I got from Amazon and these I got from Miniso. Even these are like bigger in size. These are 60 ml bottles. These are also 60 ml bottles. In this trip, this is just a 3-day trip. I don't need 60 ml of product, but I have only these containers, so I'm just taking it. It's better than those bigger bottles, 100 ml or 200 ml bottles that you use on a daily basis. So it will take up very less space in your bag, and these containers are really good for taking liquid products. I see somehow these gets leaked For some reason, if I take my face wash is a bit runny, so that gets leaked from these silicone containers that I got from Amazon. For some reason, I still have to find a good quality one that will not leak. So if you're carrying liquids, then you can carry something like this, which has a lid like this. It will not leak because these bottles have never leaked. I have carried micellar water in this. It has never leaked. So if you're carrying liquids, try something which has a cap like this. It will not leak. So that's it for toiletries. So this is the bag that I'm taking for this trip. This is a 26-liter backpack that I use for my office as well. But if I'm going for bigger trips, I will be taking this backpack, which is a 45-liter backpack. But this trip is a smaller trip for just for 3 days. So I'm not taking this bigger one. So if I'm packing anything in here, I will be using packing cubes. Packing cubes helps a lot with organization. I like things to be organized. I cannot function if the things are like here and there. It will get mixed up in my backpack. So packing cubes helps to keep certain things in a certain place, and I really like that. So if I will be packing it here, then I will be using packing cubes. But since I am packing it in this one, I'm not using packing cubes for everything. So the best technique of packing that I have found works for me and that I've been using for quite some time is rolling up your clothes rather than folding it. Suppose I want to pack this trouser, so I will be rolling it up instead of folding it, which will help eliminate negative space. So I'll just roll it in and put it in my bag, and it will not take up that much space if I would have folded it and put it in. So I'll do the same thing with the top as well. I will try to roll it as much as possible. In this smaller packing cube, I have put all my undergarments and my nightwear. So this one, I will just fold it in, became this much, and I will be putting it in so it will not take up that much space. So for toiletries, I like to use these kind of Ziploc bags for the liquid ones like the shampoo, body wash, face wash. So all this I will be packing it first in the Ziploc bag, and any other liquid product if I'm having. One, I'll be carrying micellar water as my makeup remover. So I'll be packing that and I'll lock it in here. Make sure it is completely locked, and then you just fold it in. And I will be putting it in this bigger Ziploc bag as well, so that I get that extra layer of protection and nothing gets leaks. Even if something leaks, it will be leaking inside this plastic bag, and even after that I have this layer which will protect it, and I don't want anything leaking in my bag. So I'll be putting it inside this one. And I have this spray bottle, so this is also a liquid product, so that also I'll be putting it inside this one, and I will be locking it in so nothing leaks inside my bag. I still have space here. I can put any other product if I want. So this will be going in my bag. It's really nice, this sleek. It will not take up much space in the bag. Very space efficient and will not leak, so good to go. So next I'll be packing my skincare and makeup. So for makeup, I am taking this BB cream. I'll not take any foundation. I want to keep it light. So just this BB cream and this concealer. It's the Lakme 925 Primer Plus Matte Concealer, and this one is the 2% niacinamide hydrating BB cream by the Dermaco. I'll put links in the description box below for all these products if you want to check it out. Compact powder, this Maybelline blush. This eyeshadow palette has worn out so much. I'll be taking this because it has these two highlighter shades as well. Use it on my face, these two. I like multi-purpose products. Little face brush to set my concealer. I just travel with this one mostly. Next, for eyes, I'll be carrying these. A brown kajal by K Beauty. There is a black kajal by Plum. Next is this eyebrow definer. This is by Maybelline. So one side it has this pencil and the other side has this brush. So you can just set your brows with it. So it's again a 2-in-1 product. I really like it. Mascara by Maybelline. 2 lipstick shades mostly. I might end up taking another one with me. So the first one is this Manish Malhotra's Pink King. It's a really nice pink shade that I'm wearing right now. Actually, this one, I love the shade. And the next one is this one by Popexo. This one is a red, a nice bright red shade. I don't know why I have not been using it. This is brand new, but I have been like having it for quite some time. I have not used it, so I'll be using it on this trip. So this is all for makeup. And for skincare, I'll be obviously taking my sunscreen, which is the 1% hyaluronic sunscreen by Damaco. And this is my moisturizer that I've been using right now. So this is the Requil Ceramide and Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. I love this moisturizer, and I'm taking the full packs of this because I don't have any other containers to put these in. I use a lot of moisturizer and sunscreen like on a daily basis. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Lip Balm, the Minimalist Lip Balm with SPF 30. So I've put all my makeup and skincare in this pouch, and it pretty much fits everything. I thought my skincare won't fit here, but yeah, it fits in here. That's about it. It can go in my bag now. As this is a solo trip, I do need to carry some tripods which will help me to take photos and videos. So I will be carrying this Gorilla tripod that I have. It is very useful to mount on very unusual places, you know, because the legs will bend like this. So you can just mount it anywhere. And it also has a ball head. So if you just unscrew this, it will move anywhere. You can take vertical photos, you can take horizontal photos, whatever angle you want, you can just achieve it with this particular ball head. And it comes with this phone holder. Like if you open it like this, it becomes a phone holder like this, okay? And if you close it, this here you can mount your camera as well. So it has a screw here where you can mount your camera, or you can mount your action camera as well if you have that particular attachment that goes with it. So it's a very good quality tripod that I've recently invested in. And I'll also be taking this selfie stick by Digitech. Well, this one was from Ulanzi. It's a bit pricier one, but I thought of investing in a good quality tripod because I don't want to risk my phone. I don't want my phone to fall off, because I have tried, you know, weaker tripods before, like the cheaper ones. If you try to put heavier phones or your camera on a weaker tripod, it's not a very good idea. I'll be carrying this selfie stick. This is a mobile selfie stick which comes up like this. This is the phone holder, and this is a tripod end. So I can also make it stand anywhere if I want, so I can take wide angle shots. There will be nice tea plantations and all in Ooty, Coonoor, both the places. So I want to take some wide angle photos if I can, if the time permits. So I will be taking some wide angle photos with it, hopefully. This is a new tripod that I've invested in. This is also from Ulanzi. Sometimes I want, you know, a smaller version of a tripod because I don't want to draw that attention when I'm filming outside, and it's very, very awkward for me to vlog in public. So I just wanted a smaller one. So this is a really nice little tripod. You can place it in a area where you don't have much space, you know, a smaller area. So you can put it over there and make a video or photo, whatever it is. And it also extends a little bit. So yeah, it extends a little bit like this. And this also has a ball head, like it will move here. So you can make vertical videos or horizontal videos, whatever it is. So you can do that, and you can put your phone holder or camera, whatever you want. It is like very widely compatible. So everything is packed and I'm all set to go on my first ever solo trip, and I'll be posting all the updates and stories on my Instagram. So do follow me over there, it would mean a lot to me. And subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'll be posting all the vlogs from the trip on my YouTube channel. So also press the bell icon so that you can get notified when I post another video. Next time I will see you from Ooty. Bye bye.